Hi, welcome to GTech. Let us talk about tissues. Tissues. The definition of tissues is it's nothing but a group of closely associated cells that perform relative functions, and the cells are similar in structures, which is called tissues. You can see it over here. Here the cells are same structure and it is associated. Here the phloem and this yellow color which is depicted as ground tissue. The outer surface is called dermal tissue. The xylem is in pink color, and here you can see the plant tissue. It performs the related function. If we see about tissue, where it is formed, it's nothing but it is a non-living extracurricular material between the cell. It is formed in between the cell. You can see in between the cell the extracurricular fluid is formed. This fluid is nothing but it is extracurricular material. In tissues it has four types. The first one is epithelium and connective tissue, muscle tissue. The final one is nerve tissue. Let us talk about epithelial tissue. It covers the body surface and lines body cavities. You can see here the skin surface. The epithelial tissue is here, and it is made up of sheets of special cells that enable it to fulfill many functions, and it also enables secretion of and excretion of substances. You can see here is the epithelial tissue. This portion of cells are called epidermal cell, and here you can see the basement membrane. The below the portion is called dermal cells. Now we are going to see about connecting tissue. It is found in between other tissues everywhere in the body, it including the central nervous system. The outer membranes covering the brain and spinal cord are a meninges composed of connective tissue. It supports, connects and separates are different types of tissues and organs in the body. You can see the connecting tissue here, and the master cell. It consists of elastic fiber, collagen fibers, which is represented over here, and ground substance. The pink color is denoted as ground substance. It is the matrix of loose connective tissue, and here the yellow color, it is denoted as the fat cell, that is adipocyte. Here you can see the red blood cells, which is inside the capillary. Here the capillary, the white blood cells and melanocyte. Here the brown color is denoted as melanocyte, and the other parts are here. This is connecting tissue. Now we are going to discuss about muscle tissues. Muscle tissues is nothing but it's a soft tissue that composes muscles in animal bodies and gives rise to muscles' ability to contract. You can see muscle tissues. The muscle tissues varies with function and locations in the body. The various muscle tissues are here. You can see skeletal muscle, cardiac muscle and smooth muscle. It is placed on various parts in the body. Now we are going to see about the last type of tissue, that is nervous tissue. It is made up of different types of nerve cells, all of which have an axon. You can see the axon terminal. This is an axon. Its function are sensory input, integration, control of muscle and mental activity. Here you can see the nervous tissue. It has dendrite and soma. This is called cell body as soma. Here the axon is here. In between the axon, the node of Ranvier is presented. Inside of the axon is called myelin sheath, Schwann cell. Here the nucleus is presented. Now we are going to see about meristematic tissues. Meristematic tissues, it has cells or group of cells that have the ability to divide. These cells that can keep dividing to form a new cells. The characteristics of cells are, it is small and cell walls are thin. The cell have large nuclei. The vacuoles are absent or very small, and there is no intercellular spaces. You can see the meristematic tissues over here. Has the apical meristems. You can see it over here. This is represented here. The primary meristems, protoderm and ground meristem, procambium. The outer surface is procambium. And primary tissues are epidermis. Here, the epidermis is here. Ground tissue, the green color, the light green color is represented by ground tissue. Vascular tissue, which is inside. So these are all called meristematic tissue. Now we are going to see about cell division. Cell division, each eukaryote cell has a repeating set of events that make up the life of every cell. This is called cell cycle. Cell cycle has two divisions, that is mitosis, the other one is cytokinesis.